Hi everybody, Ryan here with Bolin Development, and I want to share a project with you that my wife and I recently worked on that's helping us coordinate events that really stand out. Bi-monthly, we coordinate an event here in our apartment community in partnership with Apartment Life, a group that empowers us to build community where we already live. Each month, to ensure that our events are inviting and engaging, that people really want to show up, we have to think of a theme and a color palette that really makes our event pop and something that catches everybody's eye. A lot of times this has us going to, say, Hobby Lobby or Target to buy materials to really decorate our table or stand or whatever we may be setting up for the event. We found that honestly this can lead to a lot of waste and isn't always so budget friendly because a lot of times you have to repurchase items for the next event. In order to curb some of that and make sure that we were making the best use of our budget, we sat down and brainstormed a DIY backdrop that we could put together ourselves that would be really easy to set up and tear down, and most importantly was weatherproof, as a lot of our events are outdoors. What we came up with was a PVC design, and I want to show you what you would need to do to make something just like ours.
For this project, you could find the materials at most hardware stores. We chose Home Depot and were able to keep the budget under $50. You're going to want 4 PVC tees, 2 elbow joints, and at least 6 pieces of straight PVC pipe. I will leave the measurements to you so that you can make a solution that fits your event materials. We chose to make ours 7 feet tall and 5 feet wide to fit nicely behind our folding tables. The tees are going to help you create 2 sets of legs and crossbars so that the frame is solid and won't fall over. The straight pieces will make up the rest of the frame. In the future, we plan to have more straight pieces cut at different lengths so that our frame is more dynamic. This is something you might choose to do as well. Let's look at how you would set the frame up. First, we put 2 short, straight pieces of pipe into 2 of our tees. Now we have feet to stand our frame up on. Next, we assemble the bottom crossbar with another set of tees and a longer piece of straight pipe. Lastly, we assemble the top crossbar with our 2 elbows and a straight crossbar. Within 2 minutes, we can have an assembled backdrop ready to decorate. Whenever I design something, I always ask myself, how can this be reused? How can I make my product modular and able to adapt to any situation? With this DIY backdrop, we have a reusable situation that works as a backdrop, a portable outdoor projector screen, and I even used it in this video as a green screen. With some green fabric that I bought at Joann Fabrics, I now have a green screen that I can set up in minutes. The best part is that the backdrop takes up very little room and can fit in our cars should we have to travel with it. We have plans to paint our frame a neutral color to make it look more aesthetically appealing. By now, you have a gist of what it takes to make a backdrop like ours. You could knock this project out in a couple of hours and be ready to go for your next event. If you end up creating something after watching this, tweet it out at us at BolinDev on Twitter. Thanks for watching and good luck on all your events.